it's Big E again. I'm bringing to you today a quick review on this Timex Yacht Racer. This watch was loaned in by my brother. This watch is pretty interesting. It's kind of all over the place at first glance, but once you learn how to use it, it's pretty much easy to use. I'll zoom in a little bit. Now I'm going to put some dimensions right over here on the right side. The watch is 47 millimeters width. The lug is 51, and it's about 14 millimeters thick. It has a mineral crystal glass. It has a solid case back, which is not to be opened only by a Timex or a qualified watch repair person. The watch has a crown, and then it has 3 auxiliary buttons on there. Now it's pretty easy to use once you get used to it. The first thing is this button over here on the left hand side. That controls your functions for your yacht timing. The first one is going to be the 5. And that's going to be 5 minutes until you have to turn your yacht. The next one's going to be 3 minutes and then 1 minute. And then after that, it's going to be a standard chronograph. Now just to demonstrate how that works real quick, I'll go to the 1 minute setting and I'll start that. And that's going to start your countdown. And then once this yellow yacht timer gets all the way down to 1, it'll reverse and start going up. So then you'll get the back and forth how you have to go when you're yachting, when you're sailing into the wind. And it's very important to counter into the wind so that you can have forward progress with your yacht even though the wind is coming towards you. And as we get up to the yellow part, you'll also get an audible chime so that you'll know that you're getting ready to change the direction on your yacht and change your course on the water. And you'll hear it count down right now. And as you can see, it changed, and now it switched automatically to the chronograph, and now your yacht's going the other way. So that was just a 1 minute countdown, and it's pretty neat and it's pretty straightforward. Then to stop it, you just hit the regular chronograph button, hold it, and it'll go back to the beginning. Now to start the chronograph, you just select chronograph and you hit the button and it starts as your normal chronograph. And that's how that works. Now this watch is pretty interesting because it has what they call perfect date. Let's try to zoom in on that a little bit. You see this outer track? Now if you had a different colorway watch, and I'll put pictures up real quick of a different colorway, and you can see around the edges it's a little bit more pronounced, a little easier to see. So when you hold this button, it gives you the day's date. That's what it says right here, perfect date, right there. So I'll hold it down. And it doesn't have to be in time mode, I'm sorry. I hold it down. And it goes straight to the day's date. Then to go back, it just goes back on its own after a second. So that's how you read the perfect date. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. This bar here is for your yacht settings, and this is for the time settings. And other than that, it's just the standard chronograph. Now, let's get to the loom. The loom shot is pretty decent. I'll charge it up here with the black light. And I'll cut the studio lights. And that's your loom shot. Now this isn't a diver. It's a yachting watch, but it can still get wet, obviously. 100 meters water resistance, as a yachting watch should be. But in my personal opinion, let's cut the lights back on. The watch is slightly busy, so if you like that sort of thing, if you like a busy watch and a bigger watch, it might be something for you. It's PVD coated. It has a rubber strap with the rubber keeper, a steel sign tang, and this is it's in a Timex Intelligent Quartz. That's the line. It's called Intelligent Quartz. Now, getting to the back of the watch, it just has some specifications, how to work the watch over here if you forget, and the designer of the watch, and 1854, where Timex first started making watches. So it's pretty straightforward. It's an easy watch to use. It looks really busy, and it's an okay watch. The downfalls of the watch is I really don't like the strap. The strap option should have came with a metal bracelet. I think would have probably been a little nicer, a little better PVD coating. And the two things I don't like the most is you can't really see the perfect date all that well unless you get a different colorway. So on this model, I don't really like it that much. And it is a little busy if someone else just looks at your watch. But if it's your watch, personal watch, I guess you'll know what time it is. And in this case, it's 8:20. So it's just a quartz watch. It's a decent looking watch. It's an okay, very inexpensive yachting watch. Comes in about 150 bucks. Okay water resistance. No screw down crowns or pushers. But no sapphire crystal and okay loom. So if you like this watch, leave a comment. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 7. So it's just okay. There's other yachting watches out there that are cooler, and the perfect date thing would have been a little bit better if it had a better relief on there and more visible. Other than that, the watch is alright. So my name is Big E. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. God bless.